What's up, Headless Sword? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk a little bit about what I'll be doing at the Cleveland Comic Expo starting this weekend, April 12th through the 14th. We're going to go through some of the panels. We're going to go through some chances for you to win something from me at the con. Also, what we're going to do is go through a little bit of the app because I think it's really necessary for a con like this. And I'll show you what I'm getting autographed. But first off, don't forget, follow me over on Instagram and on Twitter. And also, if you want to see all the guest lists, I have a link right up here for you. I made a video about a week ago. All right, guys, let's get into it. And what you're going to do is go down to plan your visit and head over to the schedule. Now, for the sake of time of this video, I am not going to sit here and go through every single panel. If you guys want to take a look at that, I'll leave a link to the website in the description down below. All right, we're going to skip Friday because there's not too much going on. Remember, they don't open to 3 p.m. A lot of cosplay meetups and that kind of stuff, so you guys can kind of take a look at that. But what I want to do is go through some of the main panels. They're called spotlight panels, and this is with the bigger actors. As we scroll on through Saturday, I know one thing right off the bat I noticed is that there's a Star Wars cosplay meetup. So if that's something that interests you, that is first thing in the morning at 10 a.m. They are also all weekend long going to have a Haunted Hints escape room. It's for parties up to 8. And basically the way I'm thinking this is going to work is you probably will have 15 minutes. You kind of go in there, do a couple clues, and kind of come out. And because I don't think it's going to be like an hour-long type deal. Next panel that I'm interested in would be 10:15 a.m. It says spinning. That's a good trick. So over at Legion Sabers, one of the con's sponsors, they are going to be training you how to twirl a lightsaber like Anakin and Obi-Wan. Our first spotlight panel is at 11:45 a.m. and this is with Jodie Benson, who is the voice actress of Ariel herself. So she'll be talking about her role and all of her other projects. Our next panel is at 12:15 p.m. and this is with Butch Hartman, who is the creator and writer of The Fairly Odd Parents. Moving on down the list, and I'm kind of going slow enough so you can kind of see some of the panels. Bingo for the kids. And our next spotlight panel is at 2:45 p.m. And this is going to be My Name is Earl. This is going to be a conversation with Jason Lee and Ethan Suplee, two of the stars from that series. Next up in the main theater, and again, the main theater is considered ballroom A and B. It's clearly marked. They do a nice job marking everything. This is going to be a conversation with the horror film star Rose McGowan. And then finally, the day ends in the main theater with Shamik Moore talking about Into the Spider-Verse. And then if you are going to be staying later into the evening, there are some options at 6:37, and then at 7:30 we have a unexpected reunion, the 4 Hobbits. So we have all 4: Sean Astin, Billy Boyd, Dominic Monaghan, and Elijah Wood. Now this is a separate ticketed event. So what you'd want to do to take a look at that is you're going to go up to attractions and you're going to go to after party and events, and it'll give you more information and prices. We're going to head over onto Sunday's panel schedule, and our first spotlight panel is going to be with Alan Tudyk, and you would know him from Firefly, Rogue One, and A Knight's Tale. He was K2SO actually in the Rogue One movie, so that's pretty cool. Next up in the main theater is going to be Sam Raimi. He's going to be talking about the multiverse. So for you Spider-Man fans, we'll see if he has any new information. As we scroll on down, our next spotlight is going to be on Matthew Lewis, who was in Harry Potter. I caught his panel at the Cincinnati Comic Expo, and it was a lot of fun. He's a really, really nice guy, and he's very laid back. At 2:45, you'll be meeting Sean Eston. Maybe some special guests will pop up into this one. Who knows? Elijah Wood does not have a spotlight panel, but it doesn't mean he doesn't pop into this one. And then at 3:15, we have All About Ahsoka with Diana Lee Ensenado and Iman Esfandi. So they'll be talking about, hopefully, Ahsoka Season 2. And hopefully Diana Lee mentions something about Tales of the Empire. And if you did not check out my reaction to that amazing trailer, I'll put that up in the corner for you as well. And then finally at 3:45 p.m., we have the man, the myth, the legend. This is the spotlight on Danny Trejo. And that is basically the end of the panel schedule for this year. So overall, guys, it's a really nice guest list. We did have a couple cancellations. Charlie Cox was supposed to be there. He ended up canceling, but there's plenty of other things that you can do. All right, next thing I want to talk about briefly is the app. I think it's an essential part of your experience. It has everything that you need. So basically, you download it from Google Play or from the iOS store. And here is the main screen. So it's going to go ahead and go through each of the main sections. And then here's your panel section. So once you find something that you want to attend, what you can do is you click on the little calendar mark, just like that. And basically what you're going to do is get notified up to an hour before the scheduled panel. That way you get notified on the app. So make sure you turn those notifications on, and basically this will kind of keep you right on track on what you want to do. All right, so now time for what will I be doing at the con? Well, I'll be attending a lot of panels. I'll be doing some autographs. So we have Morgan Elsbeth to get autographed, the Funko Pop. We also have a K2SO, which Alan Tudyk will be signing. I have a Brett Spiner Funko Pop on the way. I do not have it in hand yet. And then finally, we have an Ezra Bridger from Ahsoka to be autographed as well. So those are the 4 autographs that I'm going to be getting. Also, if you follow me down at Twitter and Instagram, I'll be posting throughout the con on Saturday and Sunday. If you can come find me at the location first, I'll be giving away the winner, my brand new Headless Nets Dark pin. Let me know down in the comments, are you going to the con? Who are you most excited to meet? Guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to keep those heads on, and I'll see you guys in the next video.